memory. Tell somebody, I had to go through some things in my life, but God is about to bring me out with power over this, that when the test is over, the testimony is not I survived, but the testimony is that I learned how to stay free. I've learned how to stay better. I've learned how to go to my next level. I want to encourage somebody that you may lose. You may lose some friends. You may lose. You may even lose some family members. You may even lose some loved ones and some positions. But you better understand that God is about to give you wisdom to gain. You're going to gain wealth. I wish I had somebody in this room on today that can say, I'm not going to miss the lesson this time, but I'm going to pass the test. Not only am I going to pass the test, but one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to be a better me. I'm not going to walk around and have a bitter woman's movement. I'm not going to walk around and walk in the hurt that I've been in. But one thing I'm going to say is that I'm going to endure hardness as a good, I was ahead of church in here, as a good soldier. And I want to encourage somebody on today that say, God, I'm tired of what I'm going through. I'm sick of this test, but I want to tell you, don't you dare skip your next test. Take it, focus, and get the lesson. You hurt me, but I survived. You broke me, but I made it through. You talked about me. You scandalized my name. But one thing about it, I had the reason to clap back. But I remembered, if God be for me, he's more than the world against me. I don't have to fight you. All I gotta do is remember that God is able to do exceedingly abundantly above all you can ever ask. Tell somebody, I'm not going to pass the test, but I'm going to be a better me. I'm better in myself. That's why I ain't got time to argue. I ain't got time to go back. I got to remember that God is preparing a table in the presence of my enemies. I gotta remember that I gotta love my enemies. I gotta remember that you crossed me, but I'm gonna let you slide. If any man be in Christ, he's a new creature with a new feature, with a new attitude. Tell somebody, I've been through a lot in my life, but one thing I know is that God has not forgotten me. I didn't miss the lesson. I want to encourage somebody that it was good that I was afflicted. It was good that I was talked about. It was good that I was mistreated. It was good that I had to encounter the hell that I encountered. But one thing for sure that I do know is that I've been through the pain. I've been through the storm. But I never see the righteous forsaken, nor his seed